can't sleep. Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. I get it. I was just drinking some hot chocolate and just kind of thinking about life and everything. You too. Yeah. Sometimes, especially at night, it seems for me, my thoughts kind of get the best of me and my mind kind of runs wild, but yeah, no, I get it. Do you want to try some of this? It's really good. Yeah, it's peppermint hot cocoa. Yeah, it's really, really tasty, and I got this little mug for Christmas. So, what have you been thinking about? Just about everything. Stresses. Are you stressed about the new year? You have just a lot going on. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, sometimes, you kind of just let your anxiety of the future cloud your mind, and I guess what I'm trying to learn is how to control it better. I can give you some tips if you'd like. Well, at night, when I'm feeling anxious or stressed out or I can't sleep because my mind is going crazy, I kind of do this thing where I bring myself to the very present moment, and I just kind of tell myself, well, I'm sitting here or I'm laying here, I'm in bed, and my head is resting on my pillow. I can feel my pajama pants rubbing against my legs. I kind of just bring myself to the present moment, and I tell myself that no matter what I'm anxious about for the future, that right now there's nothing I can do about it. And I kind of just try to relax and feel my body as it is in that very moment. I kind of focus on the weight of my body laying on my bed, and whatever I'm stressing about, whether it would be something for tomorrow or next week, I kind of just tell myself, well, when the time comes, then I'll tackle it and I'll deal with it. But for right now, I'm laying here in my bed, I'm cozy and warm, and that's all I really focus on. It's definitely a stressful time of the year, but I know that you're doing really well. You have that job that you're really good at, and you have lots of friends and family who love you and support you and are there for you. And of course, I'm one of those people, which is kind of why I just thought that I would try to help you fall asleep. Maybe just help you feel like you're not so alone. Because when I'm thinking at night, it kind of feels like I'm alone and that the world is at a standstill and it's just me. Do you ever feel that way? Yeah. It can sometimes feel like that when at night when the world is asleep and you're just awake. It can kind of feel a little lonely, but you're not alone. I'm here with you right now, and I'm here to help you through this. It's kind of chilly in here. Do you want an extra blanket? Here you go. I don't want to feel like I'm your mom tucking you in, but sometimes it's comforting to have someone do something like that for you. I just want you to know that, everything's gonna be okay. Everything happens for a reason, and in the end, it'll all be okay. You create your own fate, and you have more control over your mind than you think you do. So, when you're feeling anxious, don't really think of these thoughts as something that is not you, something that is overpowering you, because it is your mind and your brain after all. It is all you. And you are strong. You are way stronger than you may realize. You can overcome anything if you put your mind to it. I know you can. I think a lot of it is about changing your mindset. Instead of giving in to these anxious thoughts at night, instead, just kind of be like, you know what? I want to fall asleep tonight. And you know what? Whatever is stressing me out can be dealt with in the morning. Right now, this is time for me to regroup, relax, and rest. I'm going to get this rest, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to enjoy it. And that's that. Sometimes just telling yourself, giving yourself that little ego boost can be helpful sometimes. The mind is a very, very powerful thing. I know this. But the mind isn't something that isn't you. It's just all you. So you just kind of have to realize that your mind isn't something that is overtaking you or controlling you in any way. Because at the end of the day, it's you, it's your brain, it's your body. And you can choose to do whatever you want. These are just little things I tell myself that can temporarily get me out of a little funk and just break that anxious rut that I'm in. Insomnia and all that stuff. It's never fun, and it's not like we choose to do it, and it's not like we can just flip a switch and make it go away. But there are little things that work for people. You just have to find your little things that you can do to try and just help yourself a little bit, so that you can just get that good night's sleep that you really want. There have been times for me where I've been so exhausted. These are days where all I really want to do right when I get into bed is fall asleep. And then it just comes on, and I start thinking, I start stressing out, And it's hard. I know. It is hard, but I think the best thing that works for me is to tell myself, either out loud or in your head, whichever one, that you are here in this very moment. You're in bed, you're warm, you're cozy, you're about to fall asleep. Focus on your body and every part of it. I usually start at my toes and I work my way up. I just kind of wiggle my toes a little bit. I feel the pressure of my legs on my bed. It brings me back to reality, which is what I need to do a lot. Because when I get into this anxious insomnia rut, I'm so far off in another world, it seems, in my head, that thinking of my physical being and analyzing every small part of it helps bring me right back to reality where I need to be in order to ease my mind so I can go to sleep. So I hope that kind of helps you a little bit. Do you want another sip of this? It's really good and it's still warm. I know, it's really good, huh? It's very, very yummy. I just want you to know that I'm always here for you. If you feel like you can't sleep, just let me know. You know, I can sit here and we can talk, or maybe we can just sit here and not say anything and do a relaxing activity. Maybe we can listen to an audiobook or drink some relaxing tea. I'm always here for you, and I just want you to know that I know exactly how it feels to feel this way, that you're anxious, you can't sleep. I know it all too well. So I hope that me telling you that kind of makes you feel just a little less alone in the situation. I've been there, I've dealt with it, I've had my really bad nights, I've had my so-so nights, and I've had my really good nights. Sometimes it just happens, and I think to come to terms with it is probably one of the best things you could do for yourself. I just want you to know that everything's gonna be okay. There is no crazy thing happening that you might be conjuring up in your mind. It's just me and you sitting here on a bed talking. There's not much else to it. You're doing great in life. You have amazing friends and family. You're a wonderful person, and you're a really great friend to me. I hope you know that. You deserve all the good things in the world. You work really hard. You're dedicated. You're kind-hearted. You really just are a really good person, and I'm really glad that I have you in my life. I honestly don't know what I would do without you. You're there for me when I need you, so I want to be there for you when you need me. Or even if you think you don't need me, I still want to be there. Honestly, I think that the new year will bring a lot of good change for you. I know you do have a lot of things changing, but you know, I really think it's gonna be good for you, honestly. And I'm excited for you, and you should be excited too. Change is good. It kind of breaks you out of maybe a cycle that you've been stuck in, and it kind of just gives you like a breath of fresh air to feel like you're doing something new and exciting. New can be very exciting, but it can also be scary, and I get that. But the new year, I think, will bring many great things for you if you just keep doing exactly what you're doing. Work hard, focus on yourself, make sure that you are taken care of before anything else. You deserve that, you know? You deserve to be taken care of, and who better to do it than yourself? That's kind of something that I've learned. You have to take care of yourself. And you know, once in a while, treat yourself. Pamper yourself. You deserve it. Do you have any exciting plans for the new year, for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day? Oh, that's fun. See, that's very exciting. That's something that you can look forward to soon. Just a fun get-together with friends and family. You can ring in the new year with all of your loved ones. Maybe drink a little champagne. Just, you know, have fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your time. Enjoy the people around you, and just enjoy life for a bit. I feel like people don't really let go or let themselves have fun that much, even if it's just for a short amount of time. Everyone needs to de-stress some way, you know? Are you all warm and cozy in here? Okay, good. Well, it seems like you're getting pretty sleepy now, so I'm gonna let you go to sleep, and I hope that this little talk helped you a little bit, so yeah. Alright, well, I'm glad that we had this little talk, and if you ever need me, like I said, you know where I'm at. Alrighty, well,